Hey, so I just saw the first half of Amazon Prime's Secret Level, and I'm overall just disappointed with the show, as I felt that the premise of an anthology series that covers various different video game stories would have been an exciting thing to do, but the execution has been very lackluster, as a lot of these episodes feel like the equivalent of a cinematic cutscene or trailer, like stretched out, like one of those Star Wars: The Old Republic trailers, essentially, right? Just stretched out into a 20-minute span rather than a 2-minute span, and I've just been felt very wanting for some more interesting stories to tell. A lot of the series just feels very lackluster in terms of also the visual quality, and I don't mean like animation, as the animation looks like beautiful and very realistic. It's very well done, but there's not a lot of variation in it, as it's all just focused on realism essentially. And so a lot of it just blends together into an entire mush. And many of the more visually interesting episodes, like Sifu and the Pac-Man episode, just felt very boring in terms of their stories too. And that's another thing. Like a lot of the stories mesh together in terms of it all focusing on them just doing a lot of action and fighting, yada yada yada. And there's not a lot of character growth beyond the Amazon episode, which I found to be the most interesting in terms of stories. But beyond that, it's not that much really. And I just felt it's very questionable the choices they chose for the different games that they had in the show, because Crossfire, for example, I don't think needed an episode, as that's just generic military stuff. And so yeah, the storylines overall just very bland and boring. It doesn't really want me to really get into these games. So as an ad, it just fails, and as a story, it just fails too. So overall, I'm just very disappointed with the show so far. And if I was to rate it based on this first half, I would give it a 4 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. Hopefully the second half is somewhat better, but we'll have to see. Anyways, that's it. Like and subscribe if you've liked what you heard, and talk to you guys later then. Bye.